Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my beautiful rideshare revolutionaries. It's me, Gio, the leader of the rideshare revolution, the rideshare rockstar, and the captain of the 2K club, and the realest, the funniest, the handsomest, and the bearded-less driver YouTube. And just something that kind of completely random thing happened yesterday. Not too random. One of my buddies was having people over last night, so I decided to drive in the morning, and then that way I could go hang out at night, right? Yeah, good plan, right? Yeah. So got stuck with a ride to Manhattan, Illinois. Well, first to Lockport from downtown, which is a good distance, and then from Lockport to Manhattan. And I pretty much ate all the miles coming back, and that was like 50 miles, so not too happy about that. And I knew I was going to drink last night, so I obviously didn't want to drive, which there's never a good reason to drink and drive, even though, I mean, from my buddy's house to mine, it's maybe 6 miles, 5 or 6 miles, and like a 10-minute ride. And yeah, it's not that far of a distance, and I was originally going to drive there and then sleep on the couch, but then my one friend was like, hey, are you going on tonight? I said, yeah. So I went to go pick her up, brought her back to my house, then we took an Uber from my house to my buddy's house. And then when I called the Uber, I think honestly, I mean, I know some of you guys are gonna hate on this, because I don't really take rides that often as a passenger. I mean, usually if I take a ride, it's because I've been drinking, you know, and I'm not driving. So I took this ride, or I requested a ride after they told me what the amount would be, and I didn't get matched up with a driver. It's like connecting you with 8 drivers. That screen was showing for like 2 minutes. I was not getting rides. So that tells me that a lot of those drivers had the trip duration and they weren't taking this ride, because some of them, if they were 6 minutes away, they were, you know, the trip would have been almost as long as them getting to my house to come get us, and it wouldn't qualify for a long pickup because it wouldn't be over 10 minutes. So from the rider's perspective, I can see why estimated trip duration isn't entirely a good thing, unless you like lie and be like, oh, if you put in the app originally that you're going 50 miles, I don't know. But I thought that was really interesting, because I didn't get a ride. I didn't get matched up with a driver for a good couple minutes. And the guy who actually took the ride, he said it was his first ride of the night. So for some of us, when you fall into that gray zone where you're not going to get the long pickup fee and the ride is short, you know, then it's really not beneficial to the driver, and I can understand why they would deny that ride. But then again, like, that's kind of like what suburbs drivers have to deal with, right? You guys who drive the suburbs more, you're kind of used to those middle to, you know, medium to long range rides, but you obviously have to go longer to get them, right? Yeah, I just thought that's one of the drawbacks of the one of the Uber Pro rewards. Obviously, both drivers last night left a tip. I'm not gonna not tip a driver. What if one of them knows me, right? Like, Gio doesn't tip. I kind of have to, right? Given my I don't know, I guess reputation. I have to tip, otherwise I'm a fucking cheap asshole. Yeah, that's all I got. Tell me what you guys think, because if this thing rolls out, if estimated trip duration rolls out nationwide, this might be a bit of a headache for some passengers that fall in that gray area. So let me know what you guys think. I got some more driving to do. Got to make a little bit of money. Hope everyone is doing well out there. Everyone, please stay safe, stay driven, stay classy. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.